Good afternoon, profitable traders. Welcome to the market color session. The New York market color session, which is just basically a recap of what we analyzed during the New York market color session. And starting off with DXY. So, earlier we said that we wanted to see a sell-off of DXY because overall direction from the higher time frames seems to be to the downside. So a clear of this liquidity, and we saw a break of this low on the monthly time frame, and all we're seeing is even more push to the downside. Coming down to the daily time frame, we're speculating that we wanted to see price clear out this low at 96.174. So overall, of course, this doesn't take place in a day. It takes place over a period of days. We should see a clear of this very low on the daily time frame. And for our time frame too, pretty much the same thing. Right. Earlier we had this analysis around last week. We saw this box pattern failure, box pattern strategy, I beg your pardon, shoulder at 99.127, sweep to the upside, breaks to the downside. We saw price trade into this region, tapped into this fair value gap, and we're seeing even some push to the downside. So establishing that our direction is bearish, coming down to the 5 minutes time frame, we looked out for entries. Shoulder right here at 97.516, sweep to the upside, break to the downside. We were speculating and looking out for price to trade back into this left shoulder at 97.516. And once price taps into this left shoulder, we were looking out for the continuation of sell on DXY. And down to GBP USD, monthly time frame as seen right here, overall direction bearish, but we've seen price take out this high at 1.34445. Right, and down to the weekly time frame also, seen price do the same thing, take out this very high. And right now, all we're looking out for price to do is some retracement into this left shoulder, sweep, break. You may see price return into this left shoulder. And my second point of interest for the buy of DXY on daily time frame, weekly time frame rather, is we may see price retracing all the way to this second left shoulder at 1.24770. Overall, long term, we may see some retracement into these various points of interest. On daily time frame too, we're speculating and saying that if price takes out this very low, this low on the daily time frame, then we are interested in selling off GBP USD long term. But price just traded into this low, sat at that level, and we're seeing some push to the upside on GBP USD down to the 4-hour time frame. Seeing that this has already taken place, our bias is actually a buy, and what we want to see price do is for price to retrace into this level. There's a left shoulder right here, shoulder at 1.34200, sweep to the downside, we've seen a break to the upside. All we want to see is for price to retrace into this left shoulder, and once price does that, I'm willing to buy GBP USD, retrace into this left shoulder, and even into this fair value gap right here. There's a fair value gap right here, and there's a left shoulder for a buy on GBP USD on 4-hour time frame. Still long term, but of course, overall, we want to buy GBP USD. And before we buy, we want to see price retrace into our point of interest for a buy. So where price is right now is, quite sketchy because price is presently at premium, and at premium, we want to sell, right? So we want to sell into this left shoulder, a retracement, so to say, to see price sell into discount. And once price gets into a discount level, we are willing to buy of that point. On Euro USD, last on the list, before CJ comes up for his analysis, overall direction is to the downside on the monthly time frame, but I've seen price take out this high, right? And you're seeing some push to the upside. On the weekly time frame also, fibbing this most recent swing from point A to point B, we want to see price retracing into at least 61.8% fib level and, continue buying of that point. On the daily time frame, all we saw price do, fibbing the most recent swing on the daily time frame, I'm going to consider this as my most recent swing. So we saw price retracing to 61.8% fib level, and all we're seeing is some push to the upside. And where do we think price is trading into? Price should come and clear out this high at 1.18373. So we should see clear out this high on daily time frame. And down to the 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, there's even the box pattern strategy right here for a buy, shoulder at 1.16609, sweep, we've seen it break to the upside, and we're seeing some kind of retracement. So we should see price retrace into this left shoulder on the 4-hour time frame for Euro USD. And once price sells off into this left shoulder, I'm willing to buy Euro USD. So we keep watching to see if price will fulfill and tick our boxes for these entries. So if you have questions at this point, please kindly type in the chat box and we'll be attending to them. If you have a different bias from what has been analyzed so far, also type in the chat box and we will be looking at what you are seeing together. I'd like to announce while you're still typing in the chat box that Traders Bootcamp is here. Next week, the 2nd of August 2025, it will be a pleasure to see each and every one of you there if you're within the city of Abuja. If you're not, then there may be provisions for people who will not be there physically. We're not promising anything, it's just speculations. So if you have more inquiries on how to go about registration for the Traders Bootcamp, you can chat us up on 081 60 99 5030 and we will be helping you with any inquiry you have. If there are no questions, with that being said, we're going on a brief break and CJ will come up for his analysis on gold and yen basket. Cheers and God bless.
Hello and good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the market color for today, the 23rd of July 2025. I'm excited to have you all here. Now we'll move straight into the market color for today. Now for today, we said we're seeing gold ranging and wanted to see it sell from this region in the morning. That was what we analyzed. Nothing pretty much has changed. Gold is just playing out according to what we've analyzed. Now, if you move to the 4-hour time frame, you'd also see the reference to that particular point was this other block right here as a reference for gold. So you can see how gold traded into it and now it's selling to the downside. So that is what you're taking advantage of for our sell bias. Now you can also see that gold right here has stuck within this range since today. And right now it has just broken this level right here, which is a good place to start looking for a sell entry on gold. So right now you should be looking for a good place to take a sell on gold. So if you see any retracement on gold, that is giving you an opportunity to enter a sell right now on gold. So let me show you some places where I'm looking for a sell on gold. Since morning when we analyzed for this sell-off on gold, it has not really sold. In fact, we wanted to be sure it doesn't break here, and then it went ahead to break. So we've not gotten a good entry yet. So until now, we are looking forward to any of these two places. So you can look at this level here as an order block, and this one here as a mitigation block. Within these two regions, I'm expecting gold to retrace into it and then sell off to the downside. Then another place is this fair value gap right here in 5 minutes time frame. So I'm looking out for these three things to play out on gold, and then we take our sell. So we're looking at something like this, and then selling to the downside or all the way up here before selling further to the downside. So this is what I'm looking out for on gold. And I told you in the morning we're looking to exit our sell somewhere around 3384. So we're going to be looking for sells all the way until price gets to that 3384 region. So that is what I'm looking out for on gold. So I think that is very clear, and everyone should be on the same page as we look at gold for possible trades today. All right. So that being said, we'll move to the next thing. Now for the next one, which is GBP USD and GBP JPY and Euro JPY, nothing much has changed from our previous analysis. If you look at the yen pair from the yen basket rather on the daily time frame, nothing much has changed. Also on the 4-hour time frame, nothing much has changed, except that we said we wanted to see it possibly buy one more time to touch this place before selling again. So we are looking forward to a buy on the yen pairs, and it's actually bought before now it's retracing. So we're still expecting one more buy, and we're expecting it to continue in the buy to the upside. That is for the yen basket. Now, if you look at GBP JPY in the morning, we said we're looking forward to a sell from this other block right here. You can see how that has sold, and you should be looking for an entry right now on the yen pair. So if you're not in the sell of the yen, then you should be looking for a sell, because since that time when we analyze, price didn't really give a proper retracement after the first sell. So when we analyze it in the morning, price was still somewhere around here. Now you can see the sell. So for me, I like to see the first wave and then I join the second wave. So I would be waiting for a sell set up on GBP JPY right now. So any moment from now, I'll be selling GBP JPY. Okay. So I'm waiting to see GBP JPY get into my POI, and then I'll be selling to the downside any moment from now. So on the 5 minutes time frame, I'm looking for entry signatures, and then I'll be riding GBP JPY all the way to the downside. So that's what I'm looking out for on the 5 minutes time frame. And then on the Euro JPY as well, we're looking for a sell on Euro JPY. You can see that it has given similar structure to the downside. So we're expecting a sell-off on Euro JPY from where price is, or possibly wait to see price return right here. So either price start selling from here or give a deeper retracement to this level here. These are the two places I'm expecting. Well, I'm big on seeing price buy to this level here before selling. So this is where I want to sell Euro JPY from, and this is where I want to sell GBP JPY from. I hope this analysis is very clear, because I strongly believe that price would follow through with what we've anticipated and what we've analyzed so far on the chart. All right. So that being said, this will bring us to the end of today's market color. We're going to meet again tomorrow morning by 8:30 a.m. for the London session market color. And until then, we wish you good luck and good trading. In case you have any question regarding any of the things we shared, you can feel free to ask in the chats of the Telegram group chat, so we can attend to it immediately. Okay. Once again, thank you very much, everyone who showed up for today's market call. We shall meet again tomorrow. Until then, good luck and good trading. Cheers and God bless, guys.